Thomas. I'm from Allen, Texas.
Yes, sir.
And got a not an easy question for you.
Okay.
So our national debt is over 17 trillion now. Most of it is driven by house and entitlements. Congress, Republicans have Congress for the next 2 years. What can they do specifically to help reduce the generational burden being passed on?
Yeah. Everybody get that? Big federal debt, 17 trillion and climbing. A lot of healthcare associated costs, a lot of entitlement costs in all of that. And actually $17 trillion isn't the total bill. I mean, it's substantially higher than that when you think about entitlements and what those out costs are going to be. But let's talk about how to deal with the healthcare side of it, because that is a third of the Texas economy. Excuse me, a third of the Texas budget is for healthcare costs. So it's one of the reasons that we did not participate in the expansion of the Obamacare with the Medicaid was because the out years were going to have the potential to bankrupt, even a state as economically successful as Texas. So with that said, and you put some parameters on that, what can they do over the next 2 years to address this? I mean, and you're correct in being able to do that, be able to bracket that, because the president's not going to accept, the president's not going to sign a bill that does away with Obamacare. He's not. But the president may, and I hope he will, sign some thoughtful legislation that makes some changes, like doing away with the medical device tax, being able to do away with some of the mandates so that people will know that actually what the president said back a couple of years ago, that if you want to keep your doctor, you can keep your doctor, and live up to his word on that. But it's going to require him to accept some changes to Obamacare, and those can start us headed back in the right direction. I don't want to get into the entitlement side of it, I mean, from the standpoint of a long discussion here, but there's some thoughtful things that we could do as a country from the standpoint of being able to start addressing this long-term debt issue that's going to eat you alive. And for instance, I don't know why there would be a difficult discussion about changing the age at which people could be eligible for their Social Security from 65 to 67. And those are some thoughtful changes that start occurring.